Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show a new feature allowing authors to easily apply a theme to your workbook. Themes are shared custom styling artifact created by authors, allowing them to select and apply a theme properties to your workbook canvas and visualizations. Let's access the workbook menu and open the workbook themes. Now this is showing me the properties for the default Redwood theme. You can see that it's using the default color palette or color series for Redwood, and all of the font properties, background styling, borders and shadows is set to auto, meaning that it uses the current Redwood styling. To view the available themes that is on this instance and shared with me, let's open up the themes property. And this is showing me that in addition to the current Redwood default, there are two more themes that's available to my workbook. When selecting the Avengers theme, you can see that the visualizations is now reflecting the color series used for Avengers theme. The primary font color, which essentially affects the titles, access labels, data labels, is now using the orange color. And then the secondary font color, which is reflecting the access titles and legend titles, is using the dark brown color. Workbook themes allows the author to easily access the available shared custom themes and quickly apply a theme to the workbook they are working on. Now I want to show you how to customize a theme. Let's use the Redwood as our default theme for our exercise, and I'm going to use a color series that's already created called Pastel. And let's change the font family from the default to Comic Sans. And I want to change the background of my canvas to a more darker background. I'm going to use a lighter shade of black. And the primary font color, I want to set it to a brighter orange. And a secondary font color, I want to set it to a brighter neon. And let's also change the default border from the existing square to maybe a round, and the shadows to a specific styling. Now, as you see that when I selected the properties and customized the default Redwood properties, the visualization is automatically updated based on my selections here. When I click OK, this selection is now applied to all of my canvases in the current workbook. When you open up the themes dialog, you can see that the theme name is now showing me Redwood modified, meaning that the user of this workbook has modified certain properties of the default Redwood. If I am a privileged user, meaning that if I have the right fine-grained permissions, I have the options to either save this as a new shared custom theme or update the theme. Now, because Redwood is the out-of-the-box default system theme, it is marked as read-only by the administrator, so the update theme option is disabled in this menu. You can always revert the changes, which reverts to the default Redwood. Now I'm going to save this as a new shared theme because I have the fine-grained permissions for modifying and creating themes. I'm allowed to save it as a new shared artifacts. I'm going to call it my themes as the name of the theme. I'm going to hit on create. Now, when you see that when I created the themes dialog is now showing me, in addition to the Redwood and Avengers theme, which are marked as read-only, are not updatable, there are two more custom themes available for all of the authors in this particular instance. The visualization properties will take precedence over the workbook themes applied on the workbook. Now, in this butterfly chart, let's just go ahead and change the border from the default auto, which is using the border stylings of the workbook theme that we just created, to none. And you can see that the butterfly chart is not using the border styling that is defined at the theme level. Finally, I want to show you the new tile that we've added to the console to manage layout and themes. There are 4 different themes that are available for the instance. The visibility flag allows the administrator to define if a theme is visible to all the authors for that particular instance. If I uncheck on my themes, then the themes dialog in the workbook editor will not show my themes as an available theme. The right-click context menu shows you the options to set or mark a theme as default and also mark a theme as read-write. Read-write means that this theme can be customized by a user and also be updated by a user with privileged permissions. Thank you for watching this video.